Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Talitha Ulima Yuzadarman as the first affirmative speaker in today's debate. Our motion is this House would ban religious leader from running for political position in secular state. Our team's definition is the United States as secular state would completely prohibit all individuals affiliated with religious organization, including former religious leader, from participating in any political affairs in a country where we do not have an official set religion and where religion is separated from political affairs. Our context is because the role of religion in politics may cause the leader more likely to prioritize their belief over the needs and rights of the general citizen, causing discrimination and political polarization. And by banning religious leaders, we could avoid and prevent religious conflict. And it is also because women's rights in some countries, religious leaders held some significant power and may use their power to restrict women's reproductive rights. Our goal is to promote the separation of religion and government in order to safeguard the principle of democracy, equality, and women's rights, and ensuring that chosen political leaders are chosen based on their qualification and skills, not because their religion affiliation. Today, I'll be presenting two key arguments. The first argument: by banning religious leaders, we could prevent conflict of interest. Religious leaders may have conflict of interest if they are elected to political position, as they may prioritize their religious beliefs and agenda over the interests of the society in general. For example, if a religious leader who opposes reproductive rights for women is elected, they may prioritize their opposition for abortion and contraception. If women are unable to get legal abortion service and contraception, they may be forced to use unsafe methods and risk their health and safety. In the US, there have been ongoing debates and legal battles over the access of abortion. While the law varies each state, according to the case of Roe v. Wade, decided by the Supreme Court, the woman's right for abortion is established, but it is not absolute and states still can regulate access. But currently, several states have passed a law that allows abortion. Looking at this case, it is a good example on how it is important to keep religious belief separate when making political decisions. By banning religious leaders from running political position, we can ensure that every decision are made based on the best interests of all the citizens, regardless of their religion or beliefs. The second one is banning religious leaders can help us prevent political polarization. First of all, political polarization is when people become more divided. This happens when group of people have a strong opinion and they are not willing to listen to others. Because by electing religious leaders who hold political powers, they often bring their own agenda into political affairs, such as when making policy and regulate the laws, which can make it hard to make common ground. This can lead to increased polarization in the United States because we are a home of many religions and beliefs. For example, in India, there have been some cases of religious leaders making provocative speeches, causing separatist tension that led to violence between different religious communities. In this case, by separating religion and politics, we can create a more neutral political environment. This can help us prevent political polarization and possible violent tension that may arise.